Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video and we're gonna go over some more brooches and a few other jewelry pieces that I got on sale, a box, and this little doll chair that is actually a collectible. Okay, so let's start off. Okay, so just to let you know, this week when I went, the yellow was half off. So if you see $7.99, I got that for half. I got this for half, $5.99. This one right here was not half off, but I couldn't resist. Look how big this butterfly is, and all the stones are there. And my initial, so I think it was meant to be. This was half off. This was half off. So I got them all half off except for that last one. Okay, so let's start with this one. So what, the hearts are cute. All the stones are there. What got me was this right here. This beautiful flower brooch with the AB Swarovski crystals. They're all there. Look how long this is. This is, I want to say 2.5 to 3 inches. It's not marked, but look at, it's not, the back is done very well. And then I got this. It has a couple missing stones. I could fix that on the side, but all the AB crystals in the middle, they're like a borealis. I've seen a lot of gold plated leaves, but I haven't seen one where there's like a strip of these crystals. I mean, it's just stunning. Very, very nice. So I'm gonna move that over here. Then the apple's cute, but I'm more of a diva. I like, you know, the gems, the more of a showstopper. Sometimes plain, but they have to have a lot of design. So this was half off, and these are not marked, but I mean, God, aren't these beautiful? No missing stones. They're not marked. It reminds me of like a snowflake, but this could go with anything. And to be honest, do I even have, my light's not even on. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I guess I can't control the light, the flash, unless I completely stop recording. I'm on my phone, so just bear with me. I apologize. This through the camera doesn't do it justice. It's extremely beautiful. God, I wish I had more of a light. I wonder if I moved. Oh, that's hot. I wonder if I moved one of my candles, if it would make a difference. A little bit. You can see a little bit. See the difference when you add more light to it. But we're gonna put this back. Okay, and then this little one, which is like very similar to the top one, and it's like a baby snowflake. So this one, one of the stones just fell out, but I caught it, so I'm gonna have to repair that one. You know, these are old pieces, so you're gonna get that. Now, let's move to this one. This is my favorite. Look at this beautiful piece here. Look at that. Now, it's not necessarily, if I had this piece, I would prefer it in like a green, or maybe like blue, green, and purple, kind of like a mermaid effect, but it's still beautiful. It has the amber-like color effect with some deep champagne colors. I mean, look at how big I have big hands. Look at how long and big this is. And then the back, it's been crafted very, very well. And of course, the initial K. And there's not one stone missing. But what sold me was this. Alone, to me, that was worth the $8. I couldn't chance waiting for the next week to pass by for it to go half off, because I know somebody probably was going to buy it. I've done that before on a piece I've really liked, and I go back, and unfortunately, the piece is gone. And I'm like, I should have got it. So this one was half off. I wouldn't have paid the $8 for it. But, and this is a cute, you know, initial B. I'll probably just give that out for a gift. I have some family friends, their last name starts with the B. But I really like this owl. It's like a, it's not AB. There's a special name. It's like a parade red or something. It's not red. It's like an iridescent with purples and oranges and red that the stone reflects. But owls are huge, and somebody will love that for their home. And I love emerald stones. This emerald is in the shape of like a heart, but when you keep looking, there's one up here, which leads me to believe that it's a worm, maybe peeking out of an apple. Maybe that's just far-fetched. But this one is just cute. Look at the back. Designed very, very well. Now, this one was half off, and I fell in love with this Christmas tree. I'm a sucker for Christmas trees. It's very nostalgia for me. Excuse me. It's very nostalgia for me. Oh, no. I hope I didn't break anything. It's very nostalgia for me, and this one is like, you could see little like ornaments on the tree. This one, there's a harp, there's a moon that is maybe an elf, I don't know, a star, and they do really well. This one's not marked. I don't remember if this one was marked. It is marked. It's marked right there, but it's so faded. I can't tell what it is. It was marked. Who knows? It might be a Trifari or a Monet. And this is just your typical common gold-plated one. I'm trying to think here. If there's a mark. I don't think there was a mark on that one. But for $4 or $3.99, I mean, I was sold. Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm a huge collector of boxes. This box, usually boxes, this was $1. Okay, so I see boxes a lot of times. What got me on this box was the detailing on the side. It's very, reminds me of, like the Renaissance time. There's a lot of, I don't want to say pillars because they're too thin. But I seen the top. I fell in love with this portrait. It's obviously a preprint. You see a windmill on a property with the house. And I opened it up. I got other pieces in here. Didn't even realize. I think, oh, yeah, I haven't gone over these either. We're going to go over those too. Surprise! So, I wanted to make sure the material was intact, because a lot of these, they're not. And I collect little small boxes. And I flipped it over. And it's from a painting of an artist, Monet, from 1832 to 1853. And this actually is a painting that was done by this artist, and it is I'm gonna say it wrong, Champ de Tulipes. It's either French or Italian. Monet. I feel like, I'm not too sure, but I feel like this box is special. Okay, I just got this little brooch. It was at the time, I think like $1/4, because it was 75 off. And I liked it because of the stones. I could use them for my missing brooches. This one was also on sale, and it's just like a pendant. It's like a birdie cage. All the stones are there. That will definitely sell. And this one was on sale as well. Now this one, I feel like I struck with this one. This one was not on sale. But what caught my eye was I seen the two-tone. Okay? And I seen silver, gold. And at first glance, I thought, oh, there's missing stones right here in the flower. But no, that's... Sorry, keep moving. That is the design of the flower. There's nothing missing. And when I turned it around, I seen a mark. Let's see if we could find it. Before I knew what the mark said... Oh, it's right here. Before I knew what the mark said, I just was like, there's something special about this one. I'm going to get it for $2.99. And this was at Goodwill. Right here in the corner, not corner, when I pulled the magnifier out, right here, it says 925. 925 is silver. This is silver. I don't think, I'm not 100% sure if this whole thing is silver, but this part right here and on the flowers is definitely silver. So I think if they would have knew that, they would have priced it way higher than $2.99. So I scored on that. Okay, moving on. Now, this brooch was on sale. Let me see here. This was half off. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. The yellow was half off and the orange was 75% off. So this was about $1, give or take. And I mean, look how pretty that is. And no stones missing. So I'll definitely make some money on that on eBay. Oh, let's talk about these two. My joys right here. This was on eBay for auction, okay? And I love stones, like bright stones, greens, reds, blues, especially from the vintage antique era, because they were very true and the craftsmanship was so, I mean, their costume jewelry leaves our modern day real jewelry craftsmanship in like the dust. This was on starting bid for 99 cents. And what I do on some pieces is I'll monitor them. And if nobody bites last minute, I'll bite. There's no marking, but I got it with shipping, like between $4 and $5. And I feel really bad for the seller. Excuse me. I feel really bad for the seller because they probably wanted to make more money. But, oh, I'm so in love. I'm just so in love. This one's mine. I'm going to keep it. And the same thing happened with this one. This is either brass with a mixture of copper, because I see a little red in there. And this one was starting bid for 99 cents. Nobody bought it. What really sold me, because the picture on the listing was way different. It wasn't as good as it is in person. The detailing, it just looked different, but I could tell, okay, this looks like a decent piece. When you have some type of a cameo and the girl is facing to the left, that's more of a rarity. Typically they're facing to the right. And then on the back, look at this. You see the C clasp? This is old. This is very, very old. So, I mean, I'm so happy I got these two pieces, and this is going in my personal collection. Okay? Now, some other cool finds. I got this for half off. I was debating, because this felt like plastic, but it might be an authentic stone. I don't care for the chain. because I feel like it cheapens the stone on it. But I do have a silver chain, and once I replace that, you know, in the summer, I could wear it, and I love big stones, so that would work out really good for me. Then I found this cool telephone brooch, and I love the old-fashioned phones. This was not on sale, or wait, was it 25% off? It might have been 25% off. But still, $3 is not a lot. And I turned it around, and it has some type of box where you pop it open and you put 2 batteries in. So I don't know if it makes the sound of an actual phone, but I thought that was cute. It was different, and look how big it is. It's big. It's huge. So then that same day, I got these 2 pieces, and the only reason I checked them out is, well, obviously this is Christmas, but the orange was 75% off, so I got this for $1.25. And I just fell in love with the Christmas brooch because I would think about that. But then upon further inspection, when I brought it home, I don't know if you could see that, it's marked JJ. JJ is a very good mark on the brooches. They go for a lot of money. And I seen that there was a mark on this one, and I could read it at the store. This one is, let's see here. This one's JJ as well. It's kind of hard. There we go. This one's JJ as well. And so I scored on those, 75% off. This one was on sale, I think, for like 25% off. It was only $1. I don't know, something about it just made me feel like it was really old, with the painting little flower. And the brooch it's not old, but I figured, well, with this JJ one, I could sell it together, like in a little lot, and it should sell good. Real quickly, because I'm already hitting a 17-minute mark. I found this. See the details in this little chair? I found this at Goodwill. It didn't have a sticker. I went to the register. And what I love about this Goodwill is when there's like little pieces like this and there's no sticker, they're like, 99 cents. I was like, okay. I got it because it was marked at the bottom. Well, come to find out, I looked this mark up. The last time that this specific is considered like a doll chair sold, it goes for $15 sold. So for $1, sell it for $15. I think that's pretty good. Now, last but not least, I got this at Goodwill, and it was not on sale. It was $2.99, and it came in this box, and I inspected it. I was like, okay, well, it's a gold-filled, looks like a gold-filled, gold-plated, maybe gold-filled flower. I thought maybe there was a stone missing. It's not. It's just, I don't know the name of the flower. There's a specific flower that is shaped like this, because I've seen baby ones. And it's marked. It's marked right here. And for the life of me, I looked for days. I cannot read the mark under a magnifier. It's kind of like, I know it says 18. I don't think this is 18 karat gold, but if it is, then it was so worth my $2.99 buy. And it has a name on it, but I can't read it. And I was trying to maybe make it sound like other brand names of the brooches, and for the life, I looked and looked. I'm still working on this. I cannot put this up for auction until I figure out what it is. It's bothering me, but I think this is a special piece as well. And if not, it's still, I mean, if it's not like a big brand, I just think it's cute. The fact that it came in this box, it's I feel like there's something special about it. Anyways, so, oh, and the little turtle. My son wanted the turtle. I got it for $1. I think maybe this was 25% off at the time, but so I got all these pieces. eBay. This was the veterans thrift store. Goodwill. This was the community veterans. Veterans. This was the community, and these are all the community. And this was the veterans. But I don't know. I just I feel like I did really well. And believe it or not, I still have a few other pieces to go over. I went to Oceanside about a week ago, and I found this Cinnabar bracelet and some really, really nice necklaces. So as soon as I get to it, I will film that. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you making it this long. I'm sorry. I just love doing these, and I get a little carried away, but I think on my next video I'm gonna include a couple male jewelry pieces that I have. I've been getting requests for that, and I just have a couple pieces we'll just to reveal, and then but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and please subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good night.